everybody, hello, and thank you for coming in, checking me out. This is Marcos from M3 Reviews, just checking it out again. Today is Friday. I had a good Friday. It was smooth, simple, nothing wrong with that. And I came home today, I got a couple packages in the mail. These are them right here, and I'm going to open them up in front of you guys and show you guys what I got today, and then I'm going to go ahead and transform this one here. This one here is pretty cool. When I saw it online, I was like, no way, man. Awesome stuff right here. Just to start it out, that says Friday right there. This says Friday night. Perfect. So like I said, it was an easy day today, no big deals. I was glad to come home and see everybody, my wife, my daughter, my son, of course, you know, and then I went straight to my packages and I was like, oh shit, awesome. Now, this guy right here is Kids Nations. I already have one of them. I don't know if I'll probably get some more, but you know, I don't really go for like the small figures. They're just too small. And that's why I don't do the Funko Pops. There's a lot of them out there, but this one was on sale from Big Bad Toy Store. It's the Megatron, and I haven't even opened them up yet, but I do have the Starscream. Now this guy's pretty cool. He's all right. When I got him, I thought he was gonna be. He does have some metal in him, I believe, or he's just really heavy plastic, and he's pretty cool. It's a neat figure. But anyway, Starscream's a pretty cool guy. And then I got this right here. He's a lot smaller than Starscream. A little bit disappointed, but I guess they are from. No, they're both Kids Logic, I think. Kids Logic puts them out. Kids Logic, Kids Nation. But this guy was $10, and pretty cool. I'll show him off in some pictures. Checking him out. That is little Megatron right there. Look at that. The eyes light up. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. But look how small he is. Turn his light off right there. All right, now this right here is sick. When I saw this, I was like, what? Red Bull can? That is a Red Bull can. I'm gonna open it up real quick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This will transform into the Red Bull plane. Now, I know if you guys haven't seen the Red Bull, they put out the real small jets. Man, they're about the size of this table. Seems like one guy sits in it and they go through all the passes and stuff. It's like skiing on a snow slope or whatever. They got to hit certain points of you know, whatever's standing up, and they got to fly right through them. And these things go fast, and they go up and they do all kinds of spins and stuff. I've watched a couple, and they're pretty amazing. The guys are really fast, a lot of G-force going on, and so when I saw this, I was like, that's cool, I'm gonna get that. So, and this is the licensed product. It's by Red Bull, and that was one of the sale points. It's not a knockoff. A lot of people like Red Bull. Back in the day, there was Full Throttle. Full Throttle came out with Blue Demon. My son and I used to go dirt biking, and we used to put that in our packs, you know, our camel packs, and we riding our dirt bike around the mountain and just be sipping on Full Throttle Blue Demon. And then once that hit, I started looking at Monster. I switched it up and I went to Monster. I did Red Bull and NOS. Red Bull's all right for energy, and Monster's okay for energy. I drink so much of it now, it puts me to sleep. But so you got to kind of like take a week break and then come back to it, and then you're like amped, you know, and that kind of thing. So like I said, Red Bull's not that bad, but they are a good company. They've been out for a while. I think they're one of the first energy drinks out. So I'm gonna open this up. All right, coming right out. I was curious to see how close they came to full size. That is this guy right here, and look at that. That is identical. And then it comes with your instructions. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go off camera real quick. I'm gonna transform this thing as many times as it takes me to get it fluent, so then I can show you, in front how well everything turns out. 2 seconds. What up, Margo?
You got them today.
Pow.
Dude, this transforms into something.
Many times it takes me to get it right. Okay, so this is the little Kids Logic Megatron, the gold version, and this is the box set Megatron comes in right here. The little box, it's plain, nothing on it at all. So that's it, that's it. Little box, nothing inside. He basically came inside a package of a plastic bag, and that was it. Now this is him right here. That is awesome. There's this little switch back here. There is Megatron right there. Look at that. That is Kids Logic. This guy's about 3.5 inches tall. Oh, his little joints move. That's cool. His head can left, right, and tilt. Maybe not tilt. His little gun is not hollow. It's just solid. And his little legs can do pretty much just a swivel. That's it. His feet, same thing. So he's got no articulation, but that's okay because all he's gonna do is stand there anyway, right? He looks good. I like him. Something neat to look at. It's gold. They did pretty good. Got some paint in there. Not bad. I mean, it's $10. So what? $10. He feels kind of heavy, he's just all plastic, whatever. But looking at him close, I like it. That's all right. I'm gonna put him off to the side. That is little Megatron. All right, now this is the Red Bull. Now Red Bull, this is a legit licensed product by Good Smile Company. This is the box that it comes in, right here. It's got the plane right there. I mean, it really does. That's it right there. That is it. Nothing on the side at all. On the back. There. That's how it stands on the can. Right? Not bad. Just a box. I like it. To the side. Okay, now this is your standard Red Bull can. That is a 8.4 ounce can. This is him and Megatron. Now this is the actual transformer right here. There, obviously the panel lines, you can see the panel lines. Of course, right? That's not bad. This guy does have all this information on the back, and this guy is just silver, which probably looks a lot better to me, right there. Get Megatron over here, and there's your Red Bull can. Set it off back here. Okay, now looking at this thing close up. Look at all the panels. It only took me about 4 times. It's really simple to transform. But looking at all the paint, man, for silver's hard. There's no runs, no sags. Bottom, it's got this port hole right here, which is the fuselage, and that's going to go into the a part into the transformation. And the top right here, it looks like that thing can lift right up, but it's solid. It cannot. It's like formed in. Cool. Man, I'm glad it's a licensed product. Otherwise, it would have said like Green Bull or something, right? Who knows? But anyway, I'll get into transforming him, and here we go. Okay, so very basic. I'm gonna sit back like this, and I'm just gonna hopefully everything gets into camera. Turn to the side, and you got your front. Your bottom. These things come out. These will hold the pilot's quarters. This right here goes like this, and there is the bottom. So try and find that right there. That is the fuselage, and very simple. This thing pretty much transforms itself. These come down. This goes like this, and you can get the nose cone and plop it forward and rotate it. and then you can situate the propellers, and they do spin. Not too freely, but they do spin. That's good. And you can bring the backside down like this. And let's work on the wings. Turn them this way, and each wing is slightly different. You're going to put your thumb back here in this little peg right here and just grab it. Real light duty, nothing stiff, nothing's hard to do. Right here, and you want to get this little peg. It's only on the left side, it's not on the right side. And you want to flip this guy up and over and out. And then you want to get the wing and collapse it in and kind of push down, make sure it's in there, and flop this guy over, boom, and snap it into place. Real easy snap. Same thing on the right side. And you just open it up, and you're going to come in, excuse me, you're going to come in with it down, and you're going to flop it over and in and snap it into place. That's it for that. And as you're coming over this way, you want to grab these guys right here and just kind of twist them, and they're going to twist all the way around and come down. Same thing on the other side. Everything's not too loose, but it's not too tight either. It's kind of floppy, but not to where I'm complaining about it. This goes like this and down like that. Just kind of get them lined up. Cool. And then you're gonna back here, and this is on a spring-loaded deal, so you just want to grab it right about where those balls are, those ball joints are, and lift up and rotate and watch this thing right here, and just kind of flip it out of there. Bring the fuselage around and kind of lift it right there and push it back down into place. Excellent. This thing's pretty cool. And then you want to get this right here and push it onto there. Just goes like this, and this right here will rotate. This thing right here rotates, and just kind of put it midway right about there and push this down kind of tight, and it snaps into place. And then you're going for the rear, and you just want to get the rudders, push this one down, get this one here, push it down, and this guy right here comes right up. That's it. Perfect. That thing looks really good. I mean, that looks just like one of the airplanes flying out on the, except for obviously it's a transformed Red Bull can. But hey, they did really good. I thought that was very clever, very innovative. It's perfect. The paint's really good. It looks just like the Red Bull can. I'm gonna set him right here real quick, and that. And then I'm gonna get the Red Bull can. And what they give you is this stand. It is a disc with a couple of ports. And you want to get the ball joint right here, and you want to get these two pegs, and obviously just plug them in. I don't think they go either way, this way or this way. It doesn't matter. So we'll just put them in this way and see if it clicks in. Snap tight. Put it on top of the can. However you want to angle it. This way, whatever. And then this guy right here has the slider. And that's gonna suck onto the ball joint right there. Who likes a little sucking on some balls is all right with me. Anyway, that's gonna go in right there. Perfect. Now this is where I kind of like stared at it for a second. I couldn't really get it. These guys right here are a little bit longer. Bring that in closer. This side is longer. This side is shorter. The shorter side goes into the plane. So the shorter side, and so I'm just gonna flip this around. And slide that into place. And on the bottom of the plane, you can see those two ports right there. They're just gonna clip right in. And put that back way back there. Pull the camera up. That's cool. And the landing gear, they do articulate slightly. You roll them back or this way, that way, but not too much. It's not enough to even say anything about. But you can tilt this guy in a down position, in an up position, and then turning him this way, you can make him give a little character and go to the side like that. He didn't fall off. Looks good. That is a great figure. If you guys like Red Bull or any energy drink, I mean, there's no problem with this. It feels really good. I'm gonna turn this like this. That's a good setup. I like it. It looks really good. I'm gonna take some pictures of it, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys tonight. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Check you guys out in a little bit. Later.